when the CPTSD kicks in with flashbacks.
Wow, William.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
And Carrie says, I mean, I'm not sober as much as I want to be. I've been addicted to THC for 20 years.
Thank you for sharing that, Carrie.
Yeah, sobriety's, it's a hard thing. And it's not for everybody. You know, I think it's such a personal thing, and we can only know if it's not working for us or if it's causing more harm than it is good. But I think sometimes we need those sorts of things in order to get through life. And I think some people go and get antidepressants, and they have access to medical care. And some of us have had to at times kind of take it into our own hands and figure out our own ways of trying to medicate ourselves in order to really like exist and be able to do life.
Yeah. And Cerulean says, as a parent to a trans teenage daughter, it was super refreshing to see you two pop up amongst the other Ren reactors I watch. Thank you for sharing your experiences and perspectives. Thank you, Cerulean. We thank you, and God bless your trans teenage daughter. We know, we've been there, and we know what that's like. And to have you as a parent be supportive, thank you. Sincerely.
Yeah, I'm sure it means the world to them. Even if they're like a teenager and they're like, ugh, I hate my parents. They are.
I hate my parents.
Exactly right.
I hate the hair.
Yes, having parents.
Lopsided camera.
Mm-hmm. Having parents affirm your trans identity is so powerful, because so much of the world does not understand us and does not even want to try. And so when our parents can be there I know for me, when my parents have been there in my life through difficult things, I could care less what the rest of the world is saying. But when they do feel challenged by me, it definitely makes it a little bit harder to be in the world.
Does anybody know about Ren's parents? Does he really share anything about his background and with his parents? Carrie says, yes, I'm so glad you two have more people showing up on live. Yes, Carrie, but I'm glad you're
there first. Yeah, the only thing I know about that he's spoken about his parents is just in the song Power, which is one of my favorites. Yeah. He talks about, hearing love die through the walls. Do you remember that? I remember that lyric, but basically it sounded like his parents got a divorce while he was sick, while he was ill. That was my understanding, but that's about all I know as far as the, family dynamics go.
Okay. You want to keep going?
Yeah, there's one more thing.
William says, refreshing indeed, Cerulean. Too many people in the world are quick to judge others, and how. And that's why we're here. It took a lot for me, and Bonnie will tell you, it took a lot for me to get up here and talk about me and share my story, because, when you are, what's the word? You are, help me, Bonnie. When they make you focus on something, you shouldn't tell nobody this, and you shouldn't tell nobody that. That's not how I want to live my life. I have to be comfortable in my own skin, and I have to be proud of who I am. Mm-hmm. And when you have people don't support you and want you to hide who you are, you're hiding your greatness. And it just doesn't even come with just your sexuality. It dampers a lot of the spirit in you.
Yeah. And I think he spoke to that a lot in the beginning when he said, I'm sharing this for me. And this is my story from my perspective. It's not my family's. It's not my friends. Don't reach out to them. Don't talk to them. You know what I mean? This is just about me and where I'm at. And I'm sharing because it's, because I need to. Yes. Carrie says that his dad is an amazing musician and his mom was a singer.